YouTube, what up, man? It's your boy AD. I'm back giving another video. We back on the grind as always, running through some casual shit. But the reason we're doing it now is because, in case y'all didn't know, they decided to drop some double XP for the weekend. Now, unfortunately, yesterday at the start of it, it was some messed up things because it was only working for PlayStation. It was a PlayStation exclusive, so it was like they gave the first few hours to PlayStation, and then shortly after, they ended up switching it so that way other consoles and PC was able to end up getting the double XP. So make sure to get out there, get your double XPs, all that good jazz, and hop into it. But before we get into anything else, be sure to like the video, subscribe if you haven't done so already. I'm trying to upload as much content as I possibly can on Battlefield. You're also going to be seeing some Call of Duty content, even though before I told you I don't know if I was going to get it unless somebody donated, bought that thing or something like that. Somebody donated. We gonna end up on BO7 when it drops, so be sure to be here for that content as well, man. Also, speaking of bots that are also in the game, they just recently redid their verified experiences where they were able to add bots back into games. So with that being said, if you decide that you want to hop into your portal modes, go and get yourself some of that XP through the bots. It's done the same exact way as multiplayer is here, like through the casual breakthrough, where you're gonna end up with bots that you're only getting a reduced XP from, which is not overly bad. Could be better, of course, but you get in where you fit in, take the XP that you're able to get, and you're still able to grind out challenges. You're still able to do everything you would typically do any other way in your portal modes. Just you're only getting a limited XP. Now I'm curious to see how that will tail in with the double XP, if the double XP also reigns in with the verified experiences or not. That much I'm not sure of because I haven't really actually tried it yet. So y'all gonna have to be the testers and tell me how that works out, if it works out at all. Also, there are ways that has been presented to me that you are in fact able to go into straight bot farming and still be able to get all of your XP how you would do it before in portal mode. So that would mean having straight bot lobbies only, no users, hosting your own server, and be able to get all the XP that you want. I've seen somebody getting over 350k 350k XP. Sorry, I've been playing 2K lately, but 350k XP that you were able to get just by playing in the bot lobbies again with persistent servers. So if y'all want that, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know on that too. So be sure to stick around towards the end of the video. We'll kind of get into that after we see how this XP hitting and casual breakthrough for this double XP. Now, to me personally, if you haven't been taking advantage of casual breakthrough while trying to knock out challenges, while just trying to level up some weapons, I don't know what you're waiting on. I understand there's bots, and those of us like myself, like, we don't want to feel like we're kind of cheating the system. But when you just don't feel like sweating it out, you don't feel like dealing with all the BS, you only want to deal with a certain amount of sweat just because people are also trying to get challenges done, hop your ass in casual breakthrough. Don't make it seem like you can't do it or you shouldn't do it. Take advantage of what you got. It's the same thing with like the bot farmers that were anyways, doing the portal stuff. At the end of the day, you're gonna do what you want to do to try and level up your guns, especially for those that are, playing red sec, just trying to get some gun levels up so they can start making some loadouts for those classes. I understand it wholeheartedly now, especially because there's still guns that I would like to use and level up. And hell, I would like to be able to use my KTS that I was hoping I would have unlocked, but of course the challenges are still bugged out right now, so unfortunately I still can't use that LMG because I don't know, they're waiting on. I don't know if they just don't believe everybody's experiencing the same issue, or because nobody's really spoken up too much about it yet, or what. But there's still the issue that they are not working as intended. They are still doing the same exact thing, unfortunately, and there's nothing nobody can really do about it until their next big upcoming patch, which hopefully will be sooner rather than later. Everybody can get back to their regularly scheduled programming, grinding out. Unfortunately, I think the biggest downfall, even though while this is a great idea to be able to promote being able to do challenges and getting things done that you want to get done, the downfall will be that this is the only way people feel like they can play the game and not feel like they can't get ahead or catch up. I think there's a good balance that can be had between multiple modes. I do know there's people in like the OCE region, like Australia, New Zealand, all that have a limited amount of players apparently, to where they can't have lobbies fill up. It's just strictly bots anyway for the most part, trying to fill lobbies. The hope is they can find a better balance and be able to continue having players interested besides the BR, which I'm all for the BR. This is the first BR since OG Verdansk I'm like thoroughly enjoying, which is saying a lot for me because again, never been big on BRs like that, but this one has kind of gotten me hooked up a little bit. Like we got some duo wins. I only got like one or two, I think one damn squad win. So if y'all want to check out some of them gameplays, man, make sure to hit that like button, but also hit the notification bell when you subbed here. I try to live stream here as well as twitch.tv/AyeDeon every single day. Unless something's going on family-wise, bring your ass to them streams, man. I'm pretty much live every single morning. Now the irony is, originally I was making this video before they ended up patching the WXP, so where it was strictly just gonna be on PlayStation 5. So I was like, damn, like I know the Sony partnership going on, so they're giving WXP for that. So I would literally have recorded the video, I had it edited, and was gonna toss it out here today. And then I got confirmation that it went live for everybody. I'm like, well, there went that. Let me go ahead and delete that vid, re-record it. So this is what you get, is pretty much the re-recording of everything because they completely ended up saying, all right, we're gonna fix it for you guys. And it made me look like a dumbass when I was recording it. I'm also just curious if it's just double XP for career. I think that's all it is. If it was double XP for everything, that'd be great. However, I don't think. Wait, yeah, I don't think it actually counts. So, unfortunately, you're not getting double like weapon XP, just double career XP only. As we wind down, I want to say again, thank you guys so much for liking the videos. Thank you guys so much for subscribing that have done so already. To anybody that may have came from YouTube that has followed me on Twitch, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. It's been, to be transparent with y'all, it's been hella rough. You know, finally starting to gain some traction, finally starting to work our way through things, and finally starting to just focus in on just making videos. Whether you guys love them, hate them, embrace them, don't embrace them, you know, it just feels good to be consistent again. It feels good to finally start, you know, making efforts to be better and do better. And hopefully we continue to grow the platform, because I truly am trying to become a YouTube partner. So eventually, once we get there, it'll be great. We just had to hit watch hours. So if y'all can do me that solid, continue to watch the videos, continue to like them up, keep us in that YouTube push, you know what I'm saying, into the algo. It helps a lot for me. It helps a lot for those that have rocked with me for so many years. I've been streaming for literally over 8 years now. I wish I would have done this YouTube shit sooner. Unfortunately, it wasn't in my brain at the time, being on Mixer and thinking I could, you know, just keep doing that stuff and being just a good gamer and streamer that way. But I appreciate y'all, man, seriously. So we got 64k XP out of the double XP. Went from like the start of 104, we're almost at 105. Not bad. Not bad. So we went up almost a full level just in casual. So I can imagine like regular wise. I don't know if it also works for red sec. Let me see. Once you scroll down here, it does say plus the 100%. So the double XP runs for every mode. That's also included Gauntlet. That's in the BR. I think everybody should have plenty of fun. Get out there, get your XP, especially in BR. If you can go out there, have somebody run with BR, even if you're running with some random, try to get wins, get as much of the intel XP as you can, get some kills. If you can get a win, even without double XP during BRs and getting like maybe 4 or 5 kills, getting a bunch of intels, excuse me, and getting a win on top of that, I was getting anywhere between 93 to 100 plus K VC, 100,000 plus XP. So get out there, do what you gotta do, get your XPs if you're just trying to level up. I think BR will probably be the best way to do it this weekend if you can pull it off. But if you can't, hop in breakthrough, just do that. Play the objectives and stuff like that while also getting your challenges done. If you're just getting challenges done, definitely look into just doing casual breakthrough. I also told y'all there is a way to be able to still get full bot lobbies while also getting full XP. However, you gotta really work at it to try to get one of these hosted lobbies to work. So you have to go into experiences, search experience, type in this right here, Y44S5. This will allow you to hit enter, and AI no weapon, all XP, 1v47. You're getting 400%. The only thing that's not changing is the stats. You get your challenges, assignments, dailies, mastery XPs, all that stuff in here. Issue is of course you can host your own, but because the lobbies are always so like the custom stuff is always so full, it's hard to actually keep this or to actually start one, because you have to try to host and you'll always get global game quota exceeded because it's usually full. Now you can keep spamming it, hopefully something changes, you can get a lobby to open up, which I'm sure would be great. And then if you go to browse servers, there's so many of these that are in here, but these are all people just running persistent servers that they don't know how to shut them down because they want to be assholes to keep other people from being able to do it. So you have to use theirs. The issue is if I go to try and join this, I'm getting unknown errors. I can try and do it here too. Here. It's always going to be that. And if it does try to put you into the game, it's going to instantly kick you out. So if you're going to try and do this, try to host your own. See if you can pull it off. If one of these closes out, hell, report one of them because it's like all the same. It's all the same person. The Xiao Hao 112. It's all literally the same person. That's the creator of it. It's just different people hosting it because they're trying to get XP and stuff too. So we got reporters saying I ain't trying to tell you how to do your life, but if you gotta do that, try and get your own lobby. Do your thing. But with that being said, man, again, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Y'all stay safe. And until the next video, man, be sure to subscribe. I'm out. Peace.